written by Marilyn Burns and illustrated by Gordon Silveira. I love this book. You're going to love it too. It's so much fun.
Is it funny?
Okay. Once there was a triangle that was, as most triangles are, always busy. The triangle spent its time holding up roofs, supporting bridges, making music in a symphony orchestra, catching the wind for sailboats, eating slices of pie and halves of sandwiches, and much, much more. See how busy the triangle is? All of these real-world objects. Demarian, how many sides does a triangle have?
3.
3? Everybody, count them with me. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
4. Good job, 3. The triangle's favorite thing, however, was to slip into place when people put their hands on their hips. Can you put one hand on your hip? See how it makes a triangle in that spot right there? That was his favorite place to lay. He said he could always hear the latest news, and then he could go tell his friends. The triangle's friends liked hearing the news. That triangle would just slip into place in people's arms and hear all of the news, and then go tell all of his friends, JC. One day, the triangle began to feel dissatisfied. I'm tired of doing the same old things, he grumbled. There must be more to life. So the triangle went to see the local shapeshifter. How may I help you? The shapeshifter asked the triangle. I think if I just had one more side and one more angle, said the triangle, my life would be more interesting. That's easy to do, said the shapeshifter. Poof! The shapeshifter turned the triangle into a quadrilateral. Can you say quadrilateral?
Quadrilateral. What is that?
I wonder how many sides a quadrilateral has.
4.
If the triangle just wanted one more side and one more angle, and we know triangles have 3 sides, how many sides would a quadrilateral have?
4.
4. Count them with me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. Now, quadrilateral is the name of the shape with 4 sides. Can you turn? This is what I want you to do. I want you to turn to your partner, and I want you to think of another name for a quadrilateral. Ready, teach?
Okay.
Turn.
Quadrilateral is like a square that has 4 sides.
Make a group of 3 whenever you
That has
So we know a quadrilateral has 4 sides. What's another name for a quadrilateral?
a square.
Oh, talk to your friends. Talk to your friends.
Square. And different how many sides. When it's not circular, just square.
Okay, bring it back to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cooper, what's another name for a quadrilateral? A shape that has 4 sides. Ooh, a rectangle. Awesome. I'm thinking of another one. Lindsay? A square. A square and a rectangle. They both have 4 sides.
I think a star does too.
Well, life changed in a wonderful way. The quadrilateral was happy with all the new things it could do, JC. The quadrilateral could be a baseball diamond,
What's baseball?
or first or second or third base. It could take a position on a checkerboard or a chessboard.
TV.
Lainey, what else could the quadrilateral be?
A window.
Hold on, let Lainey guess. What is this, Lainey? which can be a rectangle. It could be a movie screen. It could frame a window or frame pictures, and much, much more. DeMarian, think about it, Lainey, and we'll come back to you. The quadrilateral's favorite thing, however, was to be the pages of a book. I learned so many interesting stories that way. And then I can go tell all of my friends. Are the pages of a book the same shape as a quadrilateral?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And guess what? The quadrilateral's friends loved hearing about the stories from the books. But one day, the quadrilateral began to feel dissatisfied. I'm tired of doing the same old things, it grumbled Cooper. There must be more to life. So the quadrilateral went back to the shapeshifter. May I help you now? The shapeshifter asked the quadrilateral. I think if I just had one more side and one more angle, said the quadrilateral, my life would be more interesting. Well, that's easy to do, the shapeshifter said. And poof! The shapeshifter turned the quadrilateral into a pentagon. Can you say pentagon?
Pentagon.
Let's count how many angles a pentagon has. Now, when you count the sides, counting the sides is easy. You just go all the way around the perimeter of the shape. When you count the angles, you're counting the points where those sides meet. So help me count. Ready, Freddie?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the pentagon has how many angles?
5.
How many sides?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now, what kind of real-life objects are in the shape of a pentagon?
A house.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh, life changed in a wonderful way. The pentagon was happy with all the new things it could do. On a baseball diamond, the pentagon could be home plate. It could be a section of a soccer ball or appear inside whenever somebody drew a 5-pointed star. You see right there? The Pentagon's favorite thing, however, was to be the headquarters of the United States military near Washington, D.C. I hear all the top secrets that way. It's too bad I can't tell my friends. The Pentagon's friends couldn't help but feel left out. Look how sad the Pentagon's friends are. After a while, time seemed to pass slowly for the Pentagon, and it became dissatisfied. Do you know what dissatisfied means?
No.
It became unhappy. I'm tired of doing the same old things. There must be more to life. So guess where the Pentagon went? He went back to the shapeshifter. So you're here again, the shapeshifter said to the Pentagon. Now what would you like? I think if I just had one more side and one more angle, my life would be more interesting. Well, that's easy to do, said the shapeshifter. And poof! The shapeshifter turned the Pentagon into a hexagon. If a pentagon has 5 sides, and he says to the shapeshifter, I just want one more side, one more angle, how many sides would the hexagon have?
6. I'm 6 years old.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
Let's look at some real-world objects that are in the shape of a hexagon. Rayleigh.
A bee.
So life changed in a wonderful way, and the hexagon was happy. He could fit into the floor as tiles in homes and in patios and at fancy crackers. He could be at the parties and at picnics. And he worked as the socket of certain bolts and the prongs of certain wrenches. But the hexagon's favorite thing to do was to be a cell in a beehive. I love watching the bees buzz around in and out. The spent so much of his time in the beehive, it was too busy to talk to his friends. And the friends missed the hexagon and couldn't help feel ignored. Well, again and again, the shape kept feeling dissatisfied.